It's a warm sunny day and a baby cactus has come up to play. Hopping along the suburban walkway, he's blissfully unaware of what's in store for him during this outing. His smiling expression changes into one of surprise as he spots something in the distance. There's a silhouette far ahead that piques his interest. Upon further investigation, it happens to be a bunny balloon vendor handing out shiny, colorful balloons. The baby cactus's eyes gleam in response and his mouth forms a wide grin. With a skip in his step, he sprints off towards the direction of the vendor, eager for a balloon. Slightly out of breath, he reaches the vendor with a huge smile on his face, indicating that he wants a balloon. The charmed vendor turns towards him to pass him one. There is a moment of tension as the vendor hands over the balloon into the cactus's hands, when a sudden pop occurs. The baby cactus is shocked, eyeing the space where the balloon once was. The vendor gestures to the string and the cactus smiles. As he reaches for the string at their second handoff attempt, the cactus accidentally pricks the vendor. The vendor recoils in pain, pulling the spine out. The cactus's face shifts into a huge frown, looking apologetic. The vendor realizes that there's no way to make this exchange successfully and has a concerned expression. The cactus's eyes well out with tears before he speeds off in embarrassing defeat. The cactus returns to the scene with something in his hands. The vendor sees him come up once again, this time equipped with oven mitts and a ready smile. They try to initiate the balloon exchange again, their hands slowly meeting. There's a moment of tension before the cactus's gloved hands successfully make contact with the balloon. The cactus's expression shifts into a triumphant smile. He hops around with glee, but the balloon suddenly slips out of his grasp and floats into the sky. He watches the balloon drifting upwards and further away from him with a look of defeat again. Discouraged and out of money, he cries as he prepares to head home, but the vendor stops him. The vendor has a moment of realization. The vendor turns around and the cactus has a curious expression. The vendor procures a longer string for the balloon and ties it to the end of the oven mitts on the cactus's hands. Upon letting go, the balloon is firmly in place and does not float away, much to everyone's relief. She proceeds to equip him with balloons on each arm, then they wave goodbye as the baby cactus gleefully makes his way home.